Greetings, my fellow YouTubers. This is Doyle, back with another ranking list, and this time I'm doing the Batman movies, and this list will only have the solo Batman movies, no animated movies, and again, you won't see Batman v Superman or Justice League. I've got lots of Batman on DVD, but mostly it's just the Batman the Animated Series. And I've also got the Filmation Batman tunes from 1968 and 77, as well as the complete series of the TV series with Adam West and Burt Ward. So here we go. At the bottom of the chain, of course, would be Batman and Robin from 1997. It starred George Clooney as Batman, Chris O'Donnell's back as Robin. We have Alicia Silverstone as Batgirl, Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze, and Uma Thurman as Poison Ivy. Now, I'm going to say, while this movie really got dissed and stuff like that, and I know it's considered one of the worst superhero movies there ever was, still, I think it's okay. And I do like its soundtrack, which I do have. I also have the movie on video, but I haven't watched it in ages. But like I said, it's an okay movie, and, well, Joel Schumacher directed this, and well, that's all I'm saying about that. And the same goes for the next movie at number 7. That's Batman Forever from 1995. And that had Val Kilmer playing the title character. Of course, we had Chris O'Donnell on board for the first time as Robin. And let's see, we had Nicole Kidman as Dr. Chase Meridian. Tommy Lee Jones as Harvey Dent, aka Two-Face, and Jim Carrey, who more recently had 3 big successes the year before that with movies like Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, Dumb and Dumber, and, of course, The Mask. He plays Edward Nygma, aka the Riddler. Now, that I'm going to say I'd much rather see that more than Batman and Robin. It's fun and all, but it does have a few minor downsides, but all in all, I do like Batman Forever. I'm just glad I don't have the terrible video game based on it. Now, I've heard the arcade game is a little better, but it is on the hard side, though. But enough said about that. Next movie, number 6, would be the original Batman from 1966, starring Adam West and Burt Ward. Now, this came out a few months after the success of the first season of the television series. I do have that on DVD. It's fun, and I enjoy watching it. I'm sorry it would be higher, but I figured it'd be best to have it low, not to disappoint everybody, but I like this almost as much as I like the TV show. Of course, along for the ride is most of the actors from the TV show. We have 4 villains. We got Cesar Romero as the Joker, Burgess Meredith as the Penguin, and Frank Gorshin as the Riddler. Unfortunately, Julie Newmar did not reprise her role Catwoman because I think she was doing something at the moment, so they put Lee Merriweather in the role, which after that, she would actually appear in a couple episodes in the second season of Batman. But that's all I can say. But it's still got its fun moments and what have you. If you've never actually seen the Batman movie that came out after the success of the TV show, I think you should check out. You won't be disappointed. I do enjoy it. It's got fun moments, but I won't give too much of it away. So anyway, back to the list. Number 5. Now, I'm sorry this one isn't that high either, even though this was probably the biggest successful Batman flick of them all, and that was The Dark Knight Rises. Now, I gotta say, that was good. It was fun and epic, but my only problem was we don't see Batman too much. But in this, even though I've only watched this one time, I'm sorry to say, I wish I should have seen it more, but I do like Christian Bale's last performance as Batman, that was really good. Let's see, Anne Hathaway playing Catwoman in this was good. We had Tom Hardy as Bane. Very good performance of Bane, much compared to Batman Robin's Bane, which sorry I did not mention that, thank you very much. But still, Dark Knight Rises is really good. and I do think it's great. Number 4. Well, this was kind of a tough one. I'm going with Batman Returns from 1992. The second Tim Burton movie, starring Michael Keaton back in the title role, along with Danny DeVito as the Penguin and Michelle Pfeiffer as the Catwoman. Also is Christopher Walken, who plays Max Schreck. Guy who runs this department store Catwoman's alter ego Selena Kyle worked for until she became the Catwoman. Now, if you've seen my Super Nintendo collection, you know I've got the game for that, for Super Nintendo, and it's wonderful. But anyway, I do like Batman Returns, though I've only seen it a few times, but it's good. I mean, like the Red Triangle Circus Gang's appearance, that was pretty killer. And, well, there's just so much to say, but I do like Batman Returns. It's good, and I think you should check it out if you haven't. One step ahead of it is its predecessor, Batman, from 1989. Great movie. Michael Keaton is great as Batman. And we got Jack Nicholson as Joker. Great performance. Which reminds me, if you have yet to see the trailer for Joker coming out this October with Joaquin Phoenix in the title role, I think you should check it out. But like I said, I'm just saying to look at the trailer, but I'm not mentioning studio title, so that way I don't get into trouble or anything, okay? At least I hope this is what might get me into trouble, mention studio names. Oh, sorry, back to the review. We also have Kim Basinger as Vicky Vale, and let's see, there's Robert Wool, who I soon knew him best from sorry, I was about to say it, television network style, from the TV show Arliss. Pardon me, that won't be too bad to get into trouble for that, I don't think. Pardon me. Even so, I think it was pretty good. Oh yeah, Billy D. Williams, you may know Lando Calrissian from Star Wars. He actually played Harvey Dent, not as Two-Face like Tommy Lee Jones, but too bad he didn't reprise it for Batman Forever. That would have been cool. Although he did do it, well, Two-Face for the Lego Batman movie, though. But I'm sorry, that didn't make the list either. I didn't count that. But anyway, Tim Burton's Batman's pretty cool. It had some pretty cool games. Nintendo game I have. I know it's got a great game for Game Boy and Sega Genesis. Really good. Okay, we're up. Number 2 is The Dark Knight. Yeah, I think most of y'all might have that as your number 1 favorite Batman movie. But still, I enjoyed this one as much as the first one, which... never mind. But anyway, The Dark Knight is definitely good. Christian Bale, once again, great performance. It saddens me that they have Katie Holmes back as Rachel Dawes, but I liked Aaron Eckhart's performance as Harvey Dent in Instant Two-Face, but what sold the show was, of course, the Joker, who was played by the late great Heath Ledger, who unfortunately died shortly after the film had finished production, even though he had already done some other movies before his death as well. But I liked that one's Joker. Yeah, why so serious? Yeah, great line. But anyway, Dark Knight's really good. But anyway, it's number 2, which means number 1 is Batman Begins from 2005. A film that gave us Christian Bale as the Bat. And believe me, this was so epic and amazing. I like the performances given by him. Morgan Freeman, I forgot to mention him. Lucius Fox. Yeah, gives him all that great stuff. The memory cloth, which would help with escape to help Batman fly. The tumbler, which would be the Batmobile. All that was a cool vehicle. Pretty cool, though. I mean, we have Liam Neeson as Ducard, who actually turned out to be the bad guy, the actual Ra's al Ghul, which I still liked the actual Ra's al Ghul that was actually mentioned before we even knew Ducard was. Well, I'm sorry if I'm spilling this and you haven't seen this. I apologize. But Katie Holmes was great in this, and as Rachel Dawes, I like Gary Oldman's performance as Jim Gordon. He was sergeant and soon became lieutenant in the end. But really cool movie. I like Batman Begins. I do have that. I do have Dark Knight as well. I did formerly have the Batman Begins video game for PlayStation 2, but since my PS2 started conking out and never play my games, I sold my game to the game exchange. But still, I do like it. But anyway, what's your favorite Batman movie? Please feel free to comment, maybe like, and maybe even subscribe to my channel. Maybe I'll do a question and answers video, because if you want to know anything on entertainment, I'm about the best there is to know about entertainment. Sorry, I'm not trying to force y'all, just want y'all to understand that I'm here for some real good entertainment, heads up, and what have you. Well, until next time, this is Duel signing off. See ya!